you're well. I'm gonna put my phone on silent. And yeah, it's good to be back. Welcome back to the Bill Powerless live stream. It's May 15th, and my music business is very disorganized and underfunded, and that's okay with me today. It's just where I'm at. I put out a new little EP of demos recently. I'm pretty proud of what I released. And I have a couple of the songs ready to perform for you tonight. So that should be fun. And yeah, I'm just going to kind of get strapped in here. Whenever you watch this, let me know how you're doing, how your life is going, what you're excited about, just all the stuff. Be cool to hear from you. All right. I know I'm early, so I'm going to play some old ones to get started. I am tuned. That's for sure. It took forever doing it. All right. If you wanted to, if Cool. I'm going to play one more. And thanks again for tuning in to the live stream. I have so many things, so many ideas I want to do with my music business and how I want to run it. And I think they're just still gestating, still marinating inside. But yeah, I have some new songs to play today that were released in the EP I just put out. So that's exciting. It's been really well received from everybody who's listened to it so far, and we've even had some new people jump on board from that music. So I'm excited about it, proud of it, and gonna play a couple of them for you tonight. Maybe talk about them a little bit. Okay, so the new EP I put out is called Jefferson Park Demos 01 by Bill Powerless. And that's because currently I live next to Jefferson Park in Salt Lake City. Not all of these songs were written here, but a good 3 of them are. 2 of the songs I released, 2 of the 5, were written earlier for fun, just for funsies, in case you were curious. So here is the opening track. Title is I Don't Want to Live. And I'll play it and then I'll talk about it after. I'ma say what I want when I want, 'cause I'm done feeling stuck in a box sitting under your thumb. It's a start and I'm done, drop my gun, think you want your son in the head before I've even begun. It's a fake, I'm a fake, you're a fake, we're a family, running out of gas in the middle of the lake. And I don't wanna live, but I will breathe till I decide to leave. And I don't wanna live, but I will breathe till I decide to leave. There you go. That's the first song off of the new EP I just released, and it's called I Don't Want to Live, and it's very self-explanatory, I think. But yeah, I've actually written dozens of songs directly about suicide and just existentialism and all sorts of stuff along those lines. The nature of life and death and emotional health, mental health, all of that kind of wrapped up together as making a little commentary here. Saying all sorts of stuff. For most of my songs, I want to keep them relatively interpretive. That's the music I like to listen to, where it's specific enough to hook me in, and there's a bit of a skeleton to build off of, but still vague enough that I can kind of build my own world on top of the song. And so that's what this song is seeking to do. I'm making a commentary that these thoughts and emotions and feelings are definitely I'm not the only one who's had suicidal ideation or thoughts about it. And I think, hundreds of millions of people, according to the data, feel this way. Have had these thoughts at some point in their life, but they're very stigmatized. Rightfully so, I guess. It's just heavy, and so it felt like it was a big stretch for me to put a piece of content out like this, to be exposed in this way, and it felt really good to just come clean and be like, yeah, this is part of my experience. I'm not currently suicidal. I don't have any need for support at this moment. I'm feeling great. Camille and I are doing great. My life is really great, but I have had these moments come over me pretty hard, and so that's what the song's about. That's the topic of the song. Some thoughts and feelings I've had about my family, about my situation just in life in general, and the commentary that, and this is just my opinion, and I know this is not going to be popular everywhere, but my current opinion is that, everybody should be able to choose into life. The choice is what makes life really meaningful, and so taking that choice away, I don't know. I'm not against it, I guess, is my only commentary. I don't know. I'm also, kind of controversially challenging the status quo with the topic, just asking the deeper question again, trying to shatter through some assumptions. Again, not popular. I would never want to take this to Reddit. Would not do well. But yeah, anyway, these are just some thoughts I've had. So I'm going to move on to another track from the new release called From the Start. This song is about embracing what seems to be a liability, which is like having mental health issues or not feeling good all the time. A lot of people feel like that's a bad thing, and they're trying to overcome that and have less and less of that. And this song is about just embracing human nature and making it through life non-confrontationally by sharing and giving. The metaphor in the song is not pro-codependency, though it kind of sounds like it. The idea is mainly just that by the time I get to the end of my life, I want to be exhausted from having lived a full life. And that's the gist of it. So there we go. Get this a little higher here. Okay. How does this go? Yeah. Person I love took a jump, and when I get to the end, you'll see walls coming down around me. I gave it away, you'll see every brick abundantly giving out from me. Deeper underground, tunneling deep inside of me. I think I'm halfway there, already dug through the sand. I put up a support beam, I feel like a gold miner. And sunset after sunset, I've been loving someone or another, spinning my heart gave it away. You'll see every brick abundantly given out from me. Deeper underground, tunnel deep inside me. Baby, just look at me. I'm 32 and I swear to you, I think I'm halfway there. By 53 I'll be looking up at you, and I remember the eyes and the scarecrows. We're all travelers and protectors. Yeah, that was hard. I've never performed that before. First time performing that. I think I practiced it once. Yeah. Hey, thanks for being here. Welcome to the Bill Powerless live stream. I'm hanging in there. Feeling pretty good today. I went to Kilby Block Party 3 in Salt Lake City, Utah this weekend, and it was awesome. I saw so many awesome bands I've heard about. I think my favorite shows were Johnny, the Walters, Claro, Mac DeMarco, Cop Kid, Brother was really, really good. Soccer Mommy was probably my favorite show. Always was really good. Sam Evian, number 2 show for me. So good. Animal Collective, it was a little too much for me. Steve Lacy was epic. His guitar cut out a couple times, so that's sad. But and then Phoebe Bridgers was incredible. Phoebe Bridgers, I've resisted liking because, I just feel like a little rebellious. And that sounds so stupid. Anyway, I liked her set a lot more than I thought I would. It was so good. It was just amazing. Yeah. Anyway, moving on. I released an EP recently, and I've got one more for you from that EP. Yeah, it's called Got a Pearl. I got to switch guitars because it's on a drop tuning acoustic situation thing. Okay, here's the situation. I've only got one mic, and this guitar can't plug in, so we're just gonna have to figure this out. Anyway, this is called "Got a Pearl," and I guess I'll talk about it after. This just came out on Spotify, Apple Music, Amazon Music, SoundCloud, YouTube, whatever you want. It's there. Also Bandcamp if you want to download it. Check. Being able to see what I'm playing on the guitar, but then it cuts my head off. I don't know. Here we go. Could you come over here for a quick minute? It's my girl and the golden boy. Just thought I'd run my mouth and see what will come out. Connected, and it all fades out. But I'll tell ya, you ain't got a pearl if you're worried about the swine. Thinking you got the world, they're smiling, laughing, and they'll be alright. Supermarket man just picked up Campbell's classic can. I wonder what he felt back then. Yeah, I'd like to buy your shirt, sir, if you'll let me just find my wall of cash. But I'll tell ya, you ain't got a pearl if you're worried about the swine. Thinking you got the world, they're laughing, smiling, and they'll be alright. I have no idea how that translated through this microphone into the internet, but figure it's probably a good time to check Facebook. I haven't even opened it up to see if the comments are successfully coming through. But yeah, that's Got a Pearl from my latest little release I just did about a week ago. I'm not really putting a lot of money into playlisting or anything, just kind of throwing it out there, tell people about it, and gonna keep moving and trucking along here towards my producer session later this summer. I should be putting out another one of these EPs this summer as well. It'll be Jefferson Park Demos 2. That's why there's a number 1. Devin is on. Hey, cool. Thank you so much for tuning in. I'm hoping to kind of streamline things. I tried all sorts of stuff last year, 2021, with my music business, and I think it was just I just did too many things, got spread too thin, learned a lot, and so I'm trying to tie up loose ends and get a little bit more simplified so that I execute better on my promises and on my art. So anyway, that last song, Got a Pearl, I keep getting sidetracked. Got a Pearl is about so I had this epiphany in the shower. I just thought, what if the classic Bible parable of don't throw your pearls before swine. Hold on, put this away. I don't want to hang on to that anymore. I just had this thought that led to this song. I had the thought of, what if the classic Bible story of, I'm going to look it up so I could tell you what it is. I'm going to Google this. Don't throw your, oh my gosh, your pearls before swine. Matthew 6. Do not give what is unholy to dogs, or throw your pearls before swine, lest they trample them underfoot and tear you to pieces. Blah, blah, blah. Anyway, there's a lot out there about what that means. And I just had the thought of, like, what if I spun that upside down and presented that as kind of just like a thought experiment? What if the message of don't throw your pearls before swine was that if you think there are swine to be afraid of and not throw your pearls before, then you can know you don't have any pearls. And that's kind of what it's felt for me spiritually the last few years, is discovering how unthreatened God really is, how unthreatened love is, how eternal and deep it goes, and the lack for fear is thus equally fantastic and great. And so the idea is that if you're worried about all these pearls and you're hoarding them, you don't want the swine to touch them or see them or make them dirty or whatever, then you're missing the point. Life is all about sharing and service and connection, having experiences. And that comes from opening and sharing. So that's what the song's about. It's kind of just like it's meant to just be a groove that just feels good and is just like a gentle reminder to live your life to the fullest. Cool. Well, I got to play a couple more. Thanks for hanging out with me, and maybe get a glass of water. All right. Do a couple more here and call it a day. Sitting down, I am all alone, wondering if I'll be okay. Just got off the phone, feeling deep in my bones that I'm sick for my home. I am up, I am down, I'm a human being, I keep on breathing, and it's so my habit to wish for my dreams. Right now, while I'm sitting in my jeans, it's so my habit to feel dumb for having dreams. But the truth is, right now, while I'm sitting in my jeans. Got some stories to tell, I've got some things to sell, I'm reading self-help. I have a sharp headache, can't really see the way or the path out the door. I am hiding inside my comfy bed, watching replays in my head, but I'm trusting in the feelings felt before. I'm crying out to God, I'm banging on the door. I've sucks. Getting beat up and fed up with feeling alone. When my heart breaks, and when my shoulders shake, and when I feel hot tears stinging my face, it's alright to feel dark inside. I love you no matter where you go. I'll wait for you, won't take the punch you throw. When I suck, I get beat up, and I feel all the weight of my world. When my trust breaks, and when I get snagged, and when I can't put myself into words, it's alright to feel what's inside. I love you no matter where you hide. I'll be right here, happy by your side. Have a good week. Thanks for checking in. Thanks for sharing. Email me, text me, whatever you want. Message me. I'd love to hear from you. And I'll see you next week. Hopefully, slowly upgrading and streamlining the business this year. Thanks for your support. And if you're ever interested in the other stuff I do, a Kickstarter just launched. For the next, 28, 27 days now, for a short film that I'm both acting in and writing the soundtrack for. So if that interests you, you literally just go Google Code Duello, CODE space DUELLO, Code Duello. And it'd be great if you wanted to support that, if that's possible and interesting at all to you. There's a video there explaining more about it, but I'll try to talk more about that in coming weeks as we near the end. It'll be the final push. But that's the other music stuff I've got going on. I've been writing some soundtrack stuff. All right, well, see you next week.